Hello peeps, and welcome back to Project Ozone 2. Alright, I have done quite a bit of work off camera. We will get to some of the stuff that's in my inventory in a moment. I'll just mention that I did make a shovel with a wyvern because I found myself needing to dig some stuff. The singularities, I'm intentionally not looking backwards at the moment, I'm sorry. Oh, I did get my singularity. Good. Nice. So, let's come over here and make sure that our system here knows singularity, and we're going to drop that in here with a bunch of other shit that I have concocted. Now, if we come down here and we look in our neutronium compressor, we will see it is done with the lapis blocks. So, that's awesome. Lapis singularity complete. It only took like 8 hours of exporting to do that. In that time, I put together these systems. These are also neutronium compressors that function much more quickly. How quickly, you might ask? Well, if I type singularity in here, you'll see I've been busy. Now, let me show you how this works. And let me show you why I have to do this. First of all, you'll notice I'm up to 75,000 bedrock. So, yeah. Now, Minecraft, in all its glory, is still coded around, I believe, 32-bit integers. The absolute maximum number that Minecraft can understand is 2 billion and some. I don't remember the exact number offhand. You can look it up online. Notice how my stack EMC is just going absolutely crazy. If I have 1 down, you're fine. We can go the whole way up to 5. That gets you to 1,937,000 yada yada. Put a 6th one on, and now you're getting weird shit. Well, if you have an item in a neutronium compressor, or in a energy condenser, and you add 6 bedrock, you get an underflow. And it doesn't actually do anything. It just wastes all that energy. So, I just wasted 6 pieces of bedrock. Good thing I don't have to worry about that, huh? So, I had to design a system to deposit bedrock 1 piece at a time, because some of these things, the emerald and diamond ones, required thousands of bedrock. By the way, both of those are done. So I had to design a system that was capable of placing 1 at a time. I need to do invar, peridot, and ruby next. So we'll make a block of invar. I have no peridot. I have to have peridot around here somewhere. Another emerald, black spike, dense another emerald, another uranium. No peridot ore? Well, I guess we'll come back to the peridot one, huh? I have sapphire ore, that's good. Not if I drop it. Could have sworn I had peridot. I wonder what I did with it. Anyway. So we'll do sapphire, and then I know I have ruby. So, we'll do ruby also. I'll have to go into the nether and find some peridot later. Okay, so I've got invar, I've got peridot, or I've got invar, I've got ruby, and I've got sapphire. If I take a look at this, it's going to tell me that I need 255, 254, 254. I'm going to round these up to 256, 4 full stacks. Invar is 96. I need a stack and a half. So, 1.5 for the Invar, 4, and 4. Now, we'll come over to our little system over here. This is a 3-way system. All 3 are the same. The only difference is that this one has an ME terminal. Other than that, they're all the same. It is an energy condenser at its core. Connected to the energy condenser is an ME storage bus, which feeds back around and has an ME level emitter here. Connected to the energy acceptor here, which is all powered by solar. The energy condenser has a chest on top with a conduit connector and a redstone conduit coming up here. The conduit connector has an item speed downgrade in it, so it only pulls 1 item at a time, which feeds in the energy condenser. Transfer node has a stack upgrade and a full set of speed upgrades, which goes into our neutronium compressor. It goes in the top, it won't go in the side, so this side connection is useless. And then we've got another conduit connector that comes over here into a chest. This one over here is exactly the same. It's just a little bit more compact because I'm using one conduit for both of those. And it doesn't have the terminal. The terminal was only for debugging purposes. I could remove that. It's not necessary. Let's put this away. And what you need to do, this has to be set in emit when levels are below limit. You put the item that you want in here. So Invar. Put the item that you want in here. You break this neutronium compressor if it has anything in it. Replace it to clear it. And then you put the bedrock necessary up in here. So 1, 2. You'll notice that the level emitter turned off. That's because this is now full of Invar, and it can sense that it's full of Invar. Once this drops below 1, as in once this energy condenser goes completely empty, it'll say, hey, I'm empty, I need another piece of bedrock. It'll pull another piece of bedrock, only 1, feed it into here, and it'll continue. This is so much faster than using that export bus. It's unbelievable. So, same thing here. Ruby. Ruby. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break. Place. We're now getting blocks of ruby in here. And same thing here. Sapphire. Sapphire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break. Where'd it go? There it is. Replace. And now this is getting blocks of sapphire. If I come over here, I've already got 2 Invar singularities. So we'll add those to the stockpile. Okay. Let's get our quest book out so I can show you exactly how much I've accomplished. It says 2 rewards. Which, I mean, I guess it is technically 2, because I haven't really done a whole lot with it. I'm not doing it in the right order is the thing. I thought I had the quartz singularity. Got the iron. Gold? I have gold singularities. I have quartz singularities. You know what? I'm just going to pull out all of the frickin' singularities. Now it's recognizing. Lead. Don't think I've done nickel yet. Nope, I haven't done the nickel one yet, so that's a stopgap for me at the moment. But we'll get there. Now, you might see I have another quest lit up here. Cosmic Meatballs. I did go ahead, off camera, and do the Cosmic Meatballs thing. I have 128 of them. Cosmic Meatballs are really easy. I had everything I needed except for the raw imp hide. All I had to do was go to the nether and kill an imp. Everything else I had. I have plenty of the raw meat ingots over there. I only need 121 of these. So, I went ahead and did it, and we're good. I've got all those. Legendary and basic. Half figures. A quantum entropy accelerator. Provides 4 RF a tick. It's a little late for that. Destruction Catalyst, Zavikio Boots, Golden Apple, Core Sample Drill, Crap, more crap. Okay. If I look in my Dire crafting table, you will see I have been super busy. This is the recipe for Cosmic Stew. I'm only missing one component, which is these piles of neutrons. You'll see I have 206 neutronium ingots. Let's come over here while I'm at it, and I may as well make this as streamlined as possible. Come over here. Where are... Oh, chunk loading. Come on, chunk load. You pain in the ass. Okay, I have all of the nether bushes sitting over here on the nether rack that isn't loaded. I don't know why it does that. Oi! Leave my villagers alone, you prick. Not that what I'm about to do to him is any better. No. We'll add our tiny piles of neutrons, and we can get crap tons of Cosmic Stew. Ultimate Stew. Whatever. What am I missing to make more? One of these nether berries. Anyway, that gives me all of the Ultimate Stew that I'm going to need. And I've got another star in my inventory, and I don't know why. So, I can now clean all of this out. Put it away. I'm going to go drop this dimlet that I'm carrying in here. We'll come back to it in a minute. Because the dimlet is going to be one of the main things that I want to get done this episode. I just want to show the kind of progress that I've made off camera. You do not want to know how long it took me to do this. Now, from breaking grass and everything, I already had a bunch of seeds, but I did have to spend the better part of 2.5 hours crossbreeding to get everything that I needed here. Well, crossbreeding and sieving, because a lot of the stuff is fruit that comes from fruit trees, and I had to get that. Okay, I do want to do one more thing before we get on to anything else. I need to make an endest pearl, which is 4 neutronium ingots, another star, a bunch of endstone, and a bunch of ender pearls. So let's grab some endstone. I'm probably going to need more. So we'll drop this in here. All of the EMC from here, this is all from one piece of bedrock. Let's see. It's 3, 3, 3, 3. Then it's, okay, 3, like that, like that, like that, like that. I do need another star. Give me another star, please. Thank you. I need 4 neutronium ingots. Another star goes in the middle. Neutronium goes around it. And an ender pearl. bunch of ender pearls, go in the middle. Like, I fill this entire thing with ender pearls. That gets me an endest pearl. What's it used for? Hell if I know, it's an Avarita thing. Don't care. Now I don't have to make them anymore, because I know them. Okay, let's take a look and see what kind of progress I've actually made. I am trying to make infinity catalysts. I need to make 121 of these, total, in order to basically break the game completely. Each one requires an internal singularity, which is one of every singularity. I'm working on that. Dark matter is EMCable, not a problem. Flux electrum, EMCable, not a problem. Cosmic meatballs, ultimate stew, got them all. Endless pearl, EMCable. EMCable, EMCable, not EMCable, and a severe pain in the ass. So we're going to try and cheat on that one. Once I've got once I've got 2 infinity ingots, I should be able to cheese this. EMCable, no problem. EMCable. Not EMCable, also a pain in the ass, but I have the pink slime thing, so I can easily do that. EMCable, not EMCable, but easy to make. Now that I have the pseudo-inversion sigil. Not EMCable, and a gigantic pain in the ass, because this requires me to go fight the Gaia Spirit repeatedly. Now, these can be made into blocks, so I might be able to cheese them after I get my first 2, which means I actually only need, as far as I know, 22 of these. I've got 9. But it takes 1 to summon the Gaia Guardian, so that's kind of a pain in the dick. Anyway, Chancicosahedrons, this is why I've been saving them. I've got tons, so I'm not worried. Constantan, EMCable. Starry Apple, made one, EMCable. Sponge, EMCable, 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 not EMCable, and this is probably going to be my most gigantic pain in the ass. Next episode, we're probably going to try and set up something with villagers, unless I get lucky this episode, because I'm going to show you what I've been trying to do off camera, and if this doesn't work in the near future, I'm going to switch gears and do something else. Jade Block, EMCable. Dash, EMCable. Blue Gem, EMCable, but I don't have any, because these come from Neptune. Red Gem, got it. Hard Wall, haven't made it yet. Easily done, not worried about it. Easy, 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 not easy. This requires 10 million EMC to be infused into it through a Buildcraft table, and they're not EMCable. I have 2 stacks working over there. That should be all I ever need. Ludicryte's EMCable, 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 EMCable. Let's come back to the Blue Gem. Actually, let's not come back to the Blue Gem. Let's try something real quick. What I have been doing off camera, in order to try and speed this process up, is I've had my villagers over here doing their breeding thing, and then every once in a while I will come in and I will scoop up all of the villagers except for 2 of the Elvises. You're almost dead. That's a bad thing. Yeah, you'll survive. But I'll scoop up the 5 villagers that'll spawn. I will go somewhere, which right now I'm going to come over to here, and I'll pop them down. And they'll start running around, all nice and happy. And then I murder them. Why? I'm trying to get a soul, so that I can put them in a powered spawner. Not a powered spawner, a stabilized spawner. It's not working. Why do I need those? Because each one of these stupid infinity catalysts requires a frickin' vibrantium block. I have 4 vibrantium ingots. Each one takes 8 vibrant alloy, which is EMCable, no problem. Solarium, which is EMCable, no problem. But it takes these enticing crystals. And these require you to soulbind a villager with an emerald. The EMC value you're seeing there is just for the cost of the soul vial. It doesn't work. which means I need 22 villager souls. And that's only if I'm going to cheese it and go with the bare minimum necessary, which I am. How many enticing crystals do I have? 9. And it takes 2 to make 1 ingot. So it's a pain in the ass. So, I'm trying to get villager spawner so that I can do this. I did try the villagers from outer space. It doesn't work. I already thought of that one too. Now, let's go on to this. Material, Neptune, Blue Gem, or Dimlet. Well, it seems I could do something with that. Let's come in here and look for a feature. Feature huge orbs. Actually, let's do feature tendrils. Feature tendrils. Let's come over here and get an empty dimension tab. And in my dimension inscriber, let's put our empty dimension tab there. And we're going to put, let's see, put these demos before the thing you want to change. We're going to do material, Neptune, Blue Gem, or Dimlet, and feature tendrils Dimlet. We're going to store that in dimension. It's going to be called Blue Gem. And now we're going to pop this in the dimension builder and probably gag at the maintenance cost. Yeah, it costs 2 million RF a tick to maintain this damn thing. Here's the sad thing. I can actually support that. Holy shit, no, it's costing 4 million RF a tick. I can't support that. Did that drain my entire power? No, it didn't. Okay, well. Let's do something else. Infinity Star. How many does it take to make these? 4,600 or 40,626. 40,626 times 147,456 is 5,990,547,456. Divided by the cost of a piece of bedrock, which is 387,420,489, tells me I need 15 and a half bedrock, so 16 bedrock worth of nether stars to make an infinity star. And let's clear that. Let's get another star. Let's get a storage bus. Let's get some cable. An energy acceptor. Because I want this to be an isolated system. We'll grab solar panel 7, why not? We need some conduit. We'll also need some redstone conduit. We'll need a level emitter. We'll need a transfer node. We'll need a stack upgrade. And we'll need 5 stacks of speed upgrades. You probably already figured out what I'm doing. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to steal, if I ever get control of my flight, come down here and steal this neutronium compressor. Go up. Pop that down. It's not going to generate anything because it's dark. How long do I have left? Can I sleep since it's not a blood moon? No. Of course not. Oh well. Connect you. I need an energy condenser, which I have some spares. Storage bus on the side. Emitter on the top. Emitter set for nether stars. Emit when below 1. Neutronium compressor. Another star in there. Feed that to you. Transfer node. Need a little bit of transfer cable. I'm going to grab a friggin' tesseract too, just to power the system up. And I'll need a chest. There's you. Conduit in. Chest on top. Redstone conduit to the side. Need a downgrade. Active with signal. Insert. And that should be about it. If I put a piece of bedrock in there, it should immediately get sucked out. If I put a second one in, it should not. Yoink. And, as you can see, when the system runs out of nether stars, that comes on, which powers this briefly, which sucks another nether star in there, yada yada. We're building a creative dimension builder. Screw this noise. Palladium. I'm pretty sure I have some palladium. Electrolytic core, vibrant alloy gears, those are easy to make. I have no palladium? I have magnesium. Nine blocks of magnesium will give me 9 ingots of palladium. Nice, cheap workaround. I need 2 compressed palladium. By now, I have another infinity star. Dong! Thank you. Chuck you all in here. And electrolytic cores. Pretty easy. Fiber and alloy gear. No, come on. Really? It's going to make me use iron. Iron, 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 iron. Screw it. I'm just teaching everything to the system as I run into it, so that I never have to dick with it again. And they need a dimension builder, which is stupid cheap at this point. Creative dimension builder, yet. Creative dimension builder should not require power. Thank you. Dimension blue gem is now ready, and it is fully capped out on power and maintaining. Let's go check it out. I'm going to dial that. Now, before I go, I'm going to get my phase field generator, just in case. It is never a bad idea to have a phased field generator with you when you're going into a dimension, because if the dimension collapses for whatever reason, this thing will save your life. And I'm here. And what is chocolate milk? I'm at the bottom of a chocolate milk ocean. Is this seriously just an ocean? And did it completely ignore everything I asked it to do? Because this is supposed to be a blue gem. Biome Savannah. Yep. Pretty sure that's what it did. I'm probably going to start taking damage. Nope, I'm not even going to take damage. Oh, squids. Oh, are you kidding me? So, my tendrils of blue gem just aren't here. Well, I guess this is one of the dangers of not specifying everything. You never know exactly what you're going to get. Oil in the milk. Guess I can fly up a little bit and see if maybe they spawned higher. Nope, those are just clouds. Well, damn. That was my only blue gem, too. It's my only blue gem biome. Oh, wait. Here we go. Yes! Give it. Give me that tasty blue gem. That's all I need. These are EMCable. Nice. One more thing taken care of. 47 singularities already. Very nice. Okay. I have a few minutes left this episode, so let's go to the Nether real quick and see if we can find some Peridot. Because that'll give me everything I need to make these stupid singularities. And I could have sworn I had Peridot at some point. Isn't Peridot used to make something? Like something important? Thought so. It's used to make the stupid lasers. Apparently I used all of my Peridot. Oh well. I'm dumb that time. I'm dumb that way sometimes. But, I mean, all it requires me to do is just come around here into the Nether and fly around until I find another piece of it, and then I'll make infinite amounts of it. Well, I mean, it's not technically infinite, but it feels like it. Is that it? Dense Nether Peridot. Good. We'll go home. Don't really care about efficiency, so we'll just burn it up as is. Maybe not. Can I sag it? Nope. Damn it. Give it. Can I alloy smelt it? No? What can I do with it? I have to pulverize it. Good thing I have a resonant pulverizer. It basically hasn't been touched ever since I took my system down. Yoink. Give it. Give 'em. Learn 'em. Give me one more. You in there. Gotcha. And we'll drop it in here for now. Alright. Let's try the villager thing one more time. We'll take some growth syringes just in case there's any baby ones. These things are EMCable. There's a baby one. Hi. You're all big now. Only one, huh? Oh well. Could be worse. Oh hey! It loaded. Here's my berries. Splat. I'm starting to think that those guys are blacklisted for giving souls, because I should have gotten one by now. I've killed probably 30 or 40 of them. By now, if I was just capturing their souls and infusing them into frickin' emeralds, I'd be done with it. Anyway, that, I think, is going to wrap it up for this episode. I think. I hope. This thing is amazing. Look how fast it's going to kill this power. While it's killing the power, let's interrupt the dimlet. Or let's interrupt the dialer so that I don't accidentally teleport back to it while it's dead. We'll toss you in there. And I need to check out some of these other ones too. There's also something else that I want to do, but we'll probably get into that. Maybe not next episode, but maybe like 2 episodes from now. Anyway, this is where I'm going to call this episode. So, thank you guys for watching. Off camera, I'm going to go ahead and start working down the rocket chain as much as possible. I'm not going to stop and show you guys every single planet unless you want me to. At the end, if you guys want to go check out all the planets, I'll have teleporters on all of them. I can warp to them and give you a brief tour, but it's going to be too tedious to do one planet per episode and then come back and refocus and do something else. So I'm just going to do most of that off camera, I think. I'm also going to complete the singularities off camera, and I'm going to go fight the Gaia Guardian off camera, because that is a bitch. Next episode, I think we'll tackle the villager spawner, because granted, I'm not going to need that many villager souls, I don't think, but I still want them because it's fun to torture them. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you like the episode, make sure you hit the like button. It actually does help out. It gets the video out there, lets more people see it. And I'll catch you later, please. Yeah, that figures I screw up my frickin' outro. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later, peeps.